Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I set the camera up to film a 30-minute organization kind of straightening 30 minutes better. And I ended up doing an hour without realizing it. I don't know if my timer went off on a Bluetooth headphones, maybe my sleep headphones, but I didn't hear it and I just kept working, and I'm really glad that I did. This is supposed to be a 30-minute better, but we're going to do an hour better, which is okay because I was, you'll see here, really slow to get moving at first. Just an enormous amount of overwhelm. And then, as you'll see at the end of the video, I was able to make a pretty good dent in it and get some stuff off the floor. So it motivated me and built some momentum so that I actually worked another hour in my office. But that was paying bills and doing paperwork and things that, has personal information and stuff on it. But it's funny how just a little bit of, something so small can build so much momentum to where it just motivates you to keep going. Hopefully that's the case with you as well. I always feel like I should edit out the first part. The saying, the hardest part is getting started. The first part is me just kind of humming around with no motivation and overwhelm, not knowing where to start or what to do. I feel like I should edit that out, but I kind of feel like I shouldn't because I want everyone to know that that's normal. Everyone kind of goes through that. It's part of the process, and don't give up because you don't know where to start. Eventually inspiration will hit and you'll just know what to grab and what to work on first. Usually for me, it's what's bothering me the most. I am working from home, so my phone is ringing off the hook. And so every time it rings, my voiceover stops and it doesn't save. And so I've had to re-voice this, I don't know how many times. So this is me actually looking outside because the kids had a couple fires and they left everything out there. Lighters, you name it, it's just kind of sitting out there. And that was just me. That was my initial reaction to what the heck. So as I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by another phone call, I filmed the 30-minute better living room and bedroom and this video yesterday. And I am in the mornings before I get started with my day, I shower. And then I sit at my desk with my coffee and edit yesterday's videos to upload today. And I did talk in the other video that I just uploaded a lot about my back and kind of what's going on. I did find a neurosurgeon that scheduled me for back injections to kind of find out which was causing the most pain, either my hip or my back, and if I needed the hip replacement or if he could go ahead and schedule surgery for my back and it would help. So I had the injections done and they were fantastic. My pain went from a 10 out of 10, 24/7 to a 3 out of 10. Right now it's like a 1 out of 10. So I am absolutely just ecstatic, and it has given me just a new lease on life, and I am just ready to take on the world. I don't have the tolerance to be able to do much. I'm slowly working up that way, but I am moving and grooving and ready to get back to life as we know it. And like I mentioned in the video before, if you are someone that is struggling with back pain and you're in the Pittsburgh area or are going to be in the Pittsburgh area in the near future and would like to know the information of the doctor, who is absolutely fantastic. Like I said in the previous video, I explained to him that pretty much they were like, you have a bad hip, you need a hip replacement, and you have a back injury, get a walker. And he was like, no. He's like, I will help you. And he has, and he's just fantastic. Highly recommend, 10 out of 10. 5 stars all the way around. If you are interested in his name or any of his information, please let me know and I will send it to you. I have all of these things, like I got a new Epson cartridgeless printer to make. I got all this stuff to make, I think I got all this stuff to make sublimations. I haven't even opened it. Like, it's sitting there. You can see there's still tape on it. I am excited to play with that. I got all the stuff for the epoxy to make cups and to make pens. For my fellow nurses I work with, we're all pen Nazis. And I thought it'd be cute if I made matching pens with everybody's name on it from the ER. And I also got a cinch that I can't wait to play with. I'm going to make my granddaughter a book. And I have all that planned out. I have everything planned out because the planning wasn't the problem. The problem was the actual getting up and getting things done. So I have a lot of projects that I'm so excited to get working on. But at the same time, I'm overwhelmed because there are so many projects. But I'm just beyond excited, you guys. I just can't even put into words how happy I am that I'm feeling better. And it's just, this has been very humbling. I don't know what the lesson was that I needed to learn from this. But if humbling was it, it worked, because it definitely humbled me, even to the point where at work, you can take the smartest person in the world and put them in a work environment. And if they're in excruciating pain, they're not going to be performing at their best. And, that pain is going to be at the forefront of their mind 100%. And I think that, that was a big issue for me. And I don't like to not be at 100%. And you don't realize it until afterwards that you're not at 100%. Or at least I didn't, until I started taking the time to work from home and heal myself. And now I'm like, oh, wait a minute, I wasn't performing at my best, and I need to kind of regroup and reevaluate and see what direction I want to go in now. I keep having this dream where God or entity, the universe, I believe in God. God is saying to me, you were headed in the wrong direction, and this was the only way that I could slow you down. And I don't know what that means, but I'm still trying to figure it out. But whatever it means, whatever his intention was, I would say that it worked, because I am definitely pretty damn slow. I really dislike all these little bins over here. I don't have them labeled, so I'm going through them like crazy. And stuff that I put in there that fit perfectly whenever I put it in there has grown. And now some things take up 2 drawers. Some things don't fit in there at all. As you can see, my contacts don't fit in there, and they're kind of sitting off to the side. Excuse me. But I think that just comes with time and just rearranging and organizing. And the more time that I spend in here, hopefully the more it comes together. I had an epiphany. I apologize. I know I'm going to get nailed for that in the comments. But I had a realization that I don't want to spend time in this room, and I need to figure out a way to make it so that I do want to spend time in this room. So I would like to make it more of like a she shed, or a little bitch barn, for lack of better words, that is kind of like my space that I come to, to create. And it's got to be more than just coming in here and working. I need to find a place for my laptop because it's on my desk and it's always like work, 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 work. I need to find a place where I can store that and kind of get work out of my mind. At times whenever I'm in there and I'm just taking some time to myself. I would also like to pull back in my stuff from my vanity because I like the idea of having like a wellness center. You can see I have my bike on there that I do 10 minutes a day. My weights are in here. I do 10 minutes a day, or I do arm weights with those. My yoga mat's in here. I do tons of stretching, tons of yoga for my back and my hip. And I got the new yoga mat that's a little bit thicker there for Christmas, and some yoga blocks. And I've always been against yoga blocks because I always said, oh, they're cheating. I don't need them. Now I need them. In fact, I could have 100 freaking yoga blocks and use them every day when I do yoga. My, how I am humbled. And I absolutely I love them, but I'm thinking of more like making this like a she shed. Like this is my little space of creativity, and this is my space. My husband will have the basement, the rec room, and the bar whenever we get all that set up, and the washer and dryer is going to go in this room as well. But for now, I'm trying to think of some ways that I can make this, more comfortable being in. I want to be excited to get home from work and come in here and create and learn and inspire. And that's my goal. That's my goal for 2025, is to have my own space to be able to do that. And I think that's what's motivating me to work in here, even through the overwhelm. There is my famous white basket that I just put off to the side. That is the basket that I use to put stuff that doesn't belong in this room. And it's just from the Dollar Tree. It was just $1, and it is the best investment I have used since I have hurt my back, because it is really tough for me to, normally I would just jump up and go put it away, but that has been impossible lately. So that has been like a game changer, having a basket where I can put stuff in to move from room to room. And I know what you're thinking. I would need a bigger basket. And I thought that exact same thing. But with my back and not being able to carry things, that was the perfect size. So even if I had to make several trips, it seems to work out for me. Look, Jax is like, are you getting up, Mom? Are we getting up? Where are we going? He's just kind of waiting for me to decide what I'm going to do before he lays back down. And there's Oreo over there. That picture to the right, I just painted, and I think this is the time where he actually knocks it off. So don't let the Big Bang scare you. It's fine. Everything was fine. Nothing was ruined. Oreo is actually on my desk when I'm trying to edit this. I think that if you took all of the time that I was actually working, it would probably be 30 minutes. I've done a lot of contemplating in this video, just because I was overwhelmed. But I have total faith that I'm going to get back to where I once was, and everything's going to be efficient and organized, and life as we know it will get back on track, and we'll go from there. This is me cleaning out my purse. I've really been digging the black and brown concept lately. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I'll try my best to edit that out. My planner is black and brown. My bag and my purse are black and brown. I bought a black coat and just put it black and brown, the Burberry scarf with it. I've been digging the black and brown. I got black and brown Michael Kors boots for Christmas last year, but because of my back injury, I was never able to wear them. I finally wore them to a Christmas party this year. And this is just me going through and cleaning out my purse. And I have an electronics bag in my purse that I keep in there. So I try to go in and just make sure that like my portable charger is charged and all that, and whatever needs charged, I charge there at my desk. I have that surge protector right there at my desk, so I'm able to charge things. And I'll leave it out, and I'll actually leave the electronics bag on top of it to remind me that that needs to go back in there and go back in my purse whenever it's done. I have 3 bags that I keep in my purse. Wellness, which is like medicines, Tylenol, Motrin, Pepcid, things like that, Alka-Seltzer. And then I have the electronics bag, and then the other one is a beauty bag. I have like chapstick and a brush, a bunch of hair ties, things like that. So those are the 3 that I keep in my purse. I actually bought new bags that all match at Walmart for like $1 each, and my goal was to put the last ones that I did were mismatched, and they were just from the Dollar Tree, and they were bags that I had in there, and I actually put vinyl on them. They were permanent vinyl. I labeled them all, but the vinyl came off. So this time I bought cloth bags, and I'm actually going to use the heat transfer vinyl. Someone's here at my house, and Jax is going nuts. I'm supposed to be working. Why doesn't everybody leave me alone when I'm supposed to be working? Let me go see who it is. I feel like when I'm sitting here contemplating, I should be playing the Jeopardy. Da 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 da. You know how it goes. I'll see if I can find it and edit it in here, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I don't know. I guess I'm thinking. Does anybody else do this? Like, I guess I don't realize that I do this. It's just because I filmed myself. I guess I should edit this out, but I'm not going to, because I want everyone to see that, this is part of the process. It is overwhelming whenever you go into a space that, you haven't touched and you don't know where anything is, and it's overwhelming. And home offices for me, my previous job, I was in there 14 hours a day working. My phone was constantly ringing. The job started out fantastic, but after 8 years, I just got a bad boss, and it just ended up just ruining me. I don't even want to be a nurse anymore. And because I've just had some bad experiences lately, and I want everyone to see that, the bad is the freeze mentality, is real, and it does happen. And I think that's exactly what I'm doing right now. I don't even realize I do it until I go back and edit videos. You may not realize you do it either until you videotape yourself, but the freeze mentality is real, and it apparently is something that I do. And when I've been filming videos for YouTube for years now, and I've never noticed myself doing it up until recently. I don't know if it's part of the growth or if what it is, but apparently it's important because I'm doing it. Okay, that's enough of that. Let's speed through this part here. Okay, so here is a pile of junk. No, I'm kidding. Here is a cluster of stuff that I thought I would work on next. The box is full of Christmas stuff. There's a little bag there, a Minnie Mouse bag. When I go down to babysit my granddaughter, I take that Minnie Mouse bag, and when I'm out and about and I see something I think she would like, I bring it home and I stick it in the Minnie Mouse bag. And then whenever I go down to babysit her, I take the Minnie Mouse bag, and she knows that that is like our stuff that we're going to do. There's like paint in there, and chalkboard and chalk, and shrinky dinks, and all kinds of fun things that I think that she would like, or that she would like to do. And it's inexpensive stuff, so it doesn't even matter if it gets lost or ruined. It's just fun stuff to kind of keep her occupied whenever I come down. There's also a lot of snacks in there. There's Tootsie Roll Pops, which are her favorite, and the fruit snacks, which she absolutely loves. So those are in there as well. So that's my bag whenever I go babysit, full of Aubrey's favorite things, my granddaughter's favorite things. So, and then the mop is there, and the mop's water has not been changed since before Christmas. We mopped, let's see, for a Christmas party on Christmas at our house, and it hasn't been changed since then. So you're going to see me move that. I'm looking through the Christmas stuff. I have no idea. What do you guys do with your Christmas stuff? Now, my idea is to buy wrapping paper that would work for any occasion and keep it in my office. And then that way, if I need to wrap a gift, I always have it like plain white with like gold foil polka dots or something like that. So it's like it works for everything. This year we bought Christmas wrapping paper. I have no idea what to do with it. I have no idea what to do with the extra boxes, tissue paper, cards, any of that stuff. Ideally, it would go with the Christmas decor, but the Christmas decor got put away and this stuff remained in my office. So I'm going to try, you're going to see me try to figure out, something to do with it. But ideally, it would go back into the Christmas stuff. And I think now that I'm thinking about it, I may actually take it downstairs the next time I go down there to put it away with the Christmas decorations. I'm trying to figure out a place to put all of this yoga stuff. For Christmas, I got a box of yoga supplies. I got the yoga mat in the box that I was talking about, and it came with all kinds of extra stuff. And I apologize, Jax again. He's telling me someone is here. We'll be right back. Okay, so a little different angle here. Let's see, scrub pants. I'm gonna hang them up. All of my scrubs, my work stuff actually stays in my office. All of my scrubs and jackets and things that that correlate with work, my work bag, stuff like that. It all stays in my office. The only thing that doesn't is my shoes, because of course they're disgusting. When I work bedside somewhere, and so they get taken off and left somewhere where they're not going to spread whatever it is that are on the bottom of my shoes. Those are leftover supplies from home health, from infusions. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them. Usually what I do is I donate them to an animal shelter or a veterinary clinic instead of throwing them away, because I feel like they could use them, like maybe the Humane Society or something, so that if they need any of those supplies, they're mostly just extra home health care things. Of course, no medicines, just syringes and IV stick starter kits and stuff like that were sent for home health that I really don't know what to do with. I can't give them to Goodwill. I don't want to throw them away. So typically anything home health that is left over, I do donate to some type of an animal rescue or something that I think would benefit from it. Now, I put all of my Cricut stuff away, and then here I found some more, and this is me just trying to figure out what to do with it. And I'm looking for any empty drawers that I can put it. Eventually what I do is I give in and I just put it up on the wall with the rest of my Cricut stuff, or the rest of my Cricut vinyl. I do need to redo that. I swore I grabbed all of my vinyl whenever I did that to begin with, but I kept finding extra vinyl in the weirdest places. And this is what was left over that I found in different places. You could tell the red, white, and blue was the last shirts that I made because that stuff was like in the back of a closet somewhere and must have fallen off. These are those little discs for disc planners. I have quite the collection, even though I have donated my collection I don't know how many times. They seem to just keep coming. Now there's 3 different types of things that I don't want to put up. That is the transfer tape. I have vellum and window cling in my hand, and I really don't want to display those. The more specialty items I like to keep separate. So I'm kind of trying to find a place to put those. But the rest of them are vinyls and heat transfer vinyls that I need to go ahead and roll up and put back up in my my little storage, my vinyl storage area up there. Those are the little things from IKEA. I think they're bag holders from IKEA that the vinyl fits perfectly in. I am going to, the next time I paint this office, I am going to paint them the same color as the wall so that they don't stand out as much and they'll be a little more conspicuous. I do really like them though. Many times I've said, oh, I'm going to change it, but I keep going back to those. In fact, I could probably buy a couple more and still fill it. Whoops, what'd you do, Oreo? What'd you do, Oreo? jumping jacks. Throw it away for me.
Throw it away from me?
Put it in the garbage. Put it in the garbage. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can you throw it away for me? No? Okay. Okay. I really got to start editing on something other than my phone because I swear this is like the 58th time I've tried to record this. I apologize, I got a phone call. So I am just going to mop, and then I will be done in here for my 30 minutes. I think it was probably about 30 minutes, even though the video, when I went to edit it, was 60 minutes. If you take out all of the time that I contemplated, it was probably about 30 minutes worth of work. So, as you can see from getting up and down, my hip is starting to bother me a little bit, but I'm going to keep moving. I'm so close to having this room done, or at least better, 30 minutes better. Thank you for watching, and I hope this motivates you to start somewhere, anywhere, and just work for 30 minutes. Set your timer. We can do anything for 30 minutes, and I think you'll be really amazed at the difference at what you can accomplish in 30 minutes. Thanks again for watching.